What if I told you I am spiteful? What if I told you I am hateful? What if I told you I am passionate in ways not many understand? Some would call me unreasonable, which is absolutely true. And this entire situation is not really that reasonable, but do I care? No. Anyway, let's get to the whole plot of this video, right? So, I'm sitting down. Well, now I'm standing, technically, because I was at work. But I'm standing there, and I've got this crazy idea while thinking about JoJo. What if I created my own part? What if I created this before the next episode of Steel Ball Run came out? Just to prove what can get done in the time period, right? Now, is this kind of petty? Yeah. Do I really care? No. Am I going to probably see this all the way through? Yes. Now, we have to set out a kind of clear plan about, like, what I am going to do to see this through. So, step one, learn how to draw. Like, I can doodle, but, like, I'm not exactly the artiste, you know? So, what I'm going to have to do is the Iraqi strategy. As in Hirohiko, and not, like, Iraq. Just wanted to make that clear. So, the first thing to understand here on the little process Hirohiko's got is that he uses a lot of art, like as you can see in the little clip I got, like Michelangelo, like sculptures. And then he also uses a lot of, like, fashion, like high-end fashion stuff, which I don't know the first thing about fashion, so maybe that's why, I look like a bum every single time I go outside, but, that's okay. So, I immediately was like, man, I think I have an art book laying around, and yes, I did. I got it from a thrift store. Shout out the Detroit Art Institute. I think that's what it's called, or something like that. And I'm going to use that as kind of my my starting point. Now, how I'm going to use this to start, to improve my own skills, I'm jumping off the deep end. So I'm going to draw every single image that is shown up per page. There might be some, like, exceptions, like if I'm like, alright, I don't understand how this would ever help me, like, then I'll probably just, like, skip that. But I've already started doing that. This is where the part where I add videos of me time-lapse in. And would you look at that, immediately, me time-lapsed. So, I didn't really do anything crazy. Like, I already know I have some issues, like, when it comes to drawing. Like, I can't draw, like, most realistic proportions. Like if I draw, like, a person, and I draw, like, a torso, chances are the head is going to be too small, the neck is going to be too big, the head might be too big, the shoulders might be too small, too wide. Like, so that is really the first thing I'm looking out for. And you can probably see it. I'm leaving little notes off. The notes I'm leaving are just, like, thumbs down on random things that, like, I feel like could be improved upon. So doing that, well, let me know. Hey, that'll be kind of being like my checkpoint marker to know when I'm doing good, when I'm doing bad. And really, it's just going to be improving on things like that. So making realistic T-turn proportions, adding details, shading's, like, not too terribly hard for me, but it's also, like, it's not my strong suit. So yeah. Yo. So this is really annoying because I had to re-record this entire whole little section here, but it's been a couple weeks since I was really on this video. And the reason for that being because I've done nothing but draw. So day in, day out, I am drawing. Like, there's not so much else to say about it. I'm drawing all the time, which I don't hate, but it's just a lot. So, so as you can see, I gotta, like, try to remember everything I said, because it was a lot. Anyway, so I've been taking a lot of notes over what I've been doing. There's the sticky notes, that comic book, sketchbook right there. That's what I'm using to get some practice panels in, kind of see where exactly I'm gonna have this formatted. Like, it's not really what I've already... It's nothing I've specifically, like, thought of, just kind of how I wanted to get an idea of how to do it. I also bought Hirohiko Araki's book, Manga in Theory and Practice, which has been nothing but a huge help to me. So, shout at him, I guess. I've been watching a lot of videos. That's a big thing. Just any chance I get to watch, like, something to kind of figure out a different technique I might use, or like just anything I think that might help. So yeah, this was like, oh my gosh, it was probably like almost 6 minutes just worth of audio that's just like poof. But anyway, so yeah, to be honest, this is just serving as kind of an update, because there's a lot I need to get done, but I've had a lot of finals coming up, and then I graduate in like less than 2 weeks, so that's been fun too. Anyway, so yeah, Invincible Versus video probably come out not too soon. The 30th is coming up, and you already know your boy is going to be the #1 Conquest player in the whole Midwest. It's kind of a low bar. Anyway, bye-bye.